Hi guys, welcome to our another stream. I welcome you again from the financial analyst team. I'm really happy to see you once again. This week, you can see there are a lot of movements in the market happening right now. There are a lot of great potential which is happening in the financial market. I will be loving to have a discussion with you about. Welcome to another stream. My name is Akash Malhotra and I'll be your financial analyst for today's latest webinar. Guys, I am very curious how your week went, and I also wanted to understand have you know what is happening in the right market right now. I think there are a lot of moments in the financial market, specifically for this week, especially for today. If you'll see, one of the biggest impulsive candle happens to be here, and I did executed a trade of around I think $4,000. It's a good amount, but I'm very sure there's a very good probability for price of gold to increase. I'll talk about what happened in the financial market and what are the major areas where we can improve our trading statistics and our trading results. I always wanted my clients to, you know, uh, to give them the best trading advice from my end. So, as I told you guys, it's been more than 5 years for me that I'm working here with Olymp Trade as a financial analyst, and I always wanted and to my client make money in the financial market. That is where we as a financial analyst comes into the consideration by helping you out how to understand market and how to work up with the different factors. This is not only the trade that I have executed. In fact, I have invested around how much? If you can see, around $10,000 on gold. There's a reason behind that. There is absolutely reason behind that. So I'll tell you what is happening and what will be going to happen in the financial market in the upcoming time. Welcome to you all once again, guys. How are you doing? If you have any questions that you wanted to ask me, feel free to ask me. You have a complete comment section dedicated on that. I will love to help you out with all the different queries there. Okay, I guess we have some comments. Welcome to the stream. Mr. Shiva Kumar said hi, hi, Mr. Shiva Kumar. Kuldeep ji, nice to see you once again into the live stream. Welcome to the live stream once again. Mr. Santosh ji said hi guys, how are you? Yeah, welcome to the stream, Mr. Santosh. Sir, I am from Acne, Indonesia. So welcome to the stream. Welcome. We have all the people joining the stream from a different geological location. This is the beauty of having the conversation with you guys, where I have to get in touch with you, all of you, all at once, and get to know about how your trading week, how you started trading, and how's your profitability going on so far. So that is where I would love to have a conversation with you. Thank you very much for joining the stream. Mr. Bernard said, hi, sir, listening to you. Welcome, sir. Thank you. Bhumi ji said, hi, sir. Hello, Miss Bhumi. Gaming ji said, sir, language Hindi. I would love to speak in English, sir. Hindi, sir, but unfortunately, this stream has been conducted on the Olymp Trade Global channel, and that is why the stream we have conducted, we are conducting into the English language. But if you are looking out for specifically Hindi language channel, you can search it on YouTube, Olymp Trade Global, and there our financial analysts are streaming majority of the time, and yes, you can get a conversation with them and have a word with them. They will be able to express all the market news and major market updates to you. So welcome. I think we not only made profit on this one, okay, we did hedge. Let's close this trade first of all. $4,000 trade we closed. I think $153 is what we profit made on this one. Apart from this, there is another trade of mine which is active. I think here around 80,000 rupees is what I have invested. I ended up making around 12,000 rupees. I still will be holding a position on this one. So guys, welcome to the stream. Let me know what happened. Guys, the non-farm payroll has been released recently, just exactly around 6 p.m. according to the Indian standard. Just before half an hour, the non-farm payroll was released, and this is the market update that you can see. You know how much amount of money we made. I basically tried to scalp my way out from this trading. So what I did, if you'll see the small amount of trade which I have executed in fixed time trade mode or in the forex mode, look into this. So USD JPY, exactly on the non-farm payroll, I happen to know that there is a very good probability for USD to rise, and it did. Guys, if you can see the graph, I executed an open upward direction trade way before the non-farm payroll strikes in. This is because of the fact that I knew for sure there is a very good probability for non-farm payroll to go into the upward direction. This is what I have been talking to my clients in a complete week. In a complete week, I told all my clients starting from this Monday. So we talked about the different probabilities, and I was very sure the non-farm payroll, where the employment data will be on the higher side, even though the unemployment data was little on the lower side. But it was great comeback by USD, and you know what happened? So the value of USD keeps on rising, and here we ended up making around $123. This is the single trade, and apart from this, if you can see, I have invested around $6,000 in forex to make sure that I am able to make profit on this idea. So around $400 is what we have made in here so far. Not only on these guys, I think there is another sub account of mine. I have opened up a trade of around 80,000 rupees, in which I think around 9,000 rupees is still active there. And there is another sub account of mine. So there are a lot of sub accounts that I have created here. I ended up making around $55 profitable trade in here. So we are just gathering the amount by small margins. However, I will teach you what are the different ways, what basically made me understand in which direction the market will go. I'll teach you about that as well. Welcome to the stream. If you have any question, please feel free to comment in the session. I'm very overwhelmed by your comments. Thank you very much, and hope to see your questions into the comment session. Let me know if you have any doubt in your mind. There is another trade of ours. It's still open. I think around $4,000 is what I have taken a trade with here. It's around 1 hour 46 minutes are remaining for the trade to close. I hope the market will keep on rising for a couple of hours once again, because this was an excellent entry. I must say this is an excellent entry, and let me tell you, there is still a very good probability for market to move in upward direction, specifically in forex. If you are watching this stream, there is a good probability for gold to again rise, because in the next week we have 3 major market updates on which we can make profit. I will be talking about them in today's stream. So stay up with me. Let me go through your comments one by one, and we'll talk about that. So I think MH Gaming ji said, hello Akash sir, good evening. Good evening to you too, sir. Thank you. Mr. Tech Gaming, sir, I'm 13 years old and created over $1,000 in crypto trading, and also doing binary trading with my friend. Unfortunately, sir, Olymp Trade doesn't provide binary trading at all. We provide fixed time trade forex, and at the same time, we also provide stock market trading. That means, you can buy and exit your position on the favorite stock of yours. We do not provide binary trading at all. Sir, Mr. Tech Gaming ji said, sir, I would highly love to see you on the profitable front, but you are 13 years old. The minimum trading age for any client is 18 years. So, yeah, where till 18, I would love to you to gain knowledge, and once you have sufficient knowledge, you can apply that knowledge in your trading and make profit accordingly. Mr. Netik Singh ji said, fixed time. Fire time. I didn't get your question, sir. Could you please type it once again? Mr. Rahul ji said, hello, sir. I'm from Bihar. Welcome, Rahul ji. Welcome. There are a lot of clients of mine are from Bihar, so welcome. Mr. Fahad Khan ji said, hello. Hello, Mr. Fahad. Mr. Popeye said, what is the best strategy to analyze? Sir, it based on the existing market circumstances. Let me be very honest with you, because there is nobody in the market who can tell you the exact trading strategy in which he has been able to make humongous amount of profit. But yeah, there are certain strategies that you can craft based on the existing market statistics and try to work up with that idea. So yeah, it can work in your favor. So I think we invested around $6,000. It's way too much amount on the stake. Shall we close it? In the next week, I think the Fed interest rate data will be released. So let keep this trade alive. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's just close this trade first of all, right? And we'll open another trade. I think our 80,000 rupees trade is still active, right? So let it be in the profitable front. Here it is. Yeah, let it be a live right now. We ended up making good amount of profit as of now in NFP. We are highly anticipating good results from the market as well. Or let's just do this around. We can invest around 300 rupees, $300. I think let's look into the graph for 30 minutes. Yeah. See, guys, we already ended up making more than $500 profit, and there is a huge amount on the stake for us right now. It's $3,720, and we are waiting for it to be on the profitable side. It's around 1 hour 43 minutes. That is what we are confident for the market to move for a couple of hours into the upward direction. We are expecting the market to be on the same side. Uh, Okay, let me switch to fixed time trading. Let me read your comments. I'm sorry, guys. The market is very volatile right now, and I'm very excited for the non-farm payroll, in fact. And yeah, Mr. Afzal said, I'm from Saudi Arabia. So welcome to the stream. Mr. Malik ji said, please guide me. I am new. I would love to, sir. If you are new into the trading, the very first thing that you need to understand how the financial market works. What I want to recommend you to click on this help option. You need to learn about two things first if you are a new trader. Go to the trading tutorials, or you in the education session type candlestick formation. As a new trader, you need to understand how the candlestick formation works. So we write in here candlestick, and once you write down candlestick formation, you will see all the information related to the Japanese candle will be there. Read it out, understand it how it works, and then after that we try to apply that same approach into the live trading. Mr. Pranjalji, okay, so we have some comments. Mr. Cosmic ji said hi sir. Mr. Cosmic, how are you doing? Mr. Omkar said hi. Hello, Mr. Omkar. Mr. Bernard said it's nice lesson. I love it. Thank you very much, sir. I hope you will love the upcoming part, because this week, not only this week, but in the next week, I have 3 trading advices for you, and you can make a good amount of profit in it. This opportunity strikes only once in a month, so therefore you will be able to make a good amount of profit, guys. So stay up with me for today's session, and I would love to tell you about the different part. Let me read your comment first of all, and then we'll jump to the live trading part. Mr. Surajji said, sir, fixed time trade. Welcome, sir. We will be taking some fixed time trade here. Mr. Omkarji said, hi. Why trade is closed at morning? So majority of the assets sometimes you will see are not available in the morning. Basically, basic dollar index, Euro USD currency pair. So there is an OTC market which usually opens up there. But I think after 10 after 10 a.m. majority of the assets are available. Some of the assets open if you look into the US stock market. US stock markets opens anytime between 7, it works from 7 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. And that is why you will see on the stocks asset. Let me give you an example. So let's just suppose I select here Alibaba. So here the stocks will open. I'm talking about the Indian Standard Time. So the stock usually opens at 7 p.m. plus 530 GMT, and it closes around 1.30 a.m. IST, Indian Standard Time, plus 530 GMT. So this is the time. Therefore, the majority of the assets are closed at that moment, guys. I hope I answered your question. Mr. Netik ji said, will gold in upward direction? Mr. Netik, there is a very good chances for gold to move in upward direction. Why? Because in the next week, exactly on I think 12th, if I'm not mistaken, exactly on 12th of this month, that is mean on next Wednesday, Fed interest rate decisions will be taken. And you know what will happen when the Fed releases their interest rate decisions? I specifically talked about this to my clients. When the Fed interest rate decisions are taken into the consideration, every time the Fed interest rate decisions has been taken, a day before that, or before 12 to 13 hours, the market started rising for gold, and inversely the value of USD decreases. If you want to check it, you can check it. On Wednesday, I want you to observe this. Fed interest rate decisions will be taken exactly at 12:30 midnight, 11:30 something, and just before that you will see before 6 p.m. Starting from 10 to 11, the price of dollar will be keep on decreasing and the price of gold will increase. Now if you are new in trading, guys, and if you want to test this theory out, I want you to take trades in gold in upward direction, made in your demo account. Just take it into the demo account and wait for it till Wednesday. Until Wednesday, there is a good chances for market to increase. Let me repeat myself. There is a good chances for gold to increase starting from these moments onwards, and you can hold your position till Wednesday, till next week Wednesday. There is a good chances that gold will increase, guys. Yeah, and you can make good amount of profit, because I'm thinking about holding my position on this. This is why I'm telling you. Right now, before having this conversation with you, I did also open another trade in here, right, which is been yielding profit for me. I basically closed my higher amount trade, which is $6,000 and $4,000, on which I ended up in cumulatively able to make like around $500. This is big trade, right, and I'm waiting for the time to close, and I hope the trade will be on the profitable side very soon. Okay, there are a lot of comments, guys. Let me just go through all the comments, and then we will take some live trades in here. Tech Gaming ji, sir, I am already trading a little bit of loss on Olymp Trade, and I hope to come profit soon. Very much, sir. There is this one client of mine who made like around $48,000 in a week. Can you imagine that? I was very happy since he made the profit. So all it takes is the level of understanding that you need to have, guys. If you know how the market will work, you will be effectively able to make money in the financial market. That's how easy to make money in the financial market. You just have to catch the right signal at the right time. Mr. Cosmic G said, make some videos on the stock. Surely, sir. Let me know into the comment section how many of you want me to take trades. So which area where you want me to, guys, take trades, or have a conversation with you about? Is it the fixed time trading or forex trading? Let me know into the comment section. I'm reading all your comments, and let me know what do you feel about today's session. At the same time, what are the major changes that you are willing to see in Olymp Trade? Because we as a team, our product team, I basically tell my product team, or have a conversation with them, or we convey the message, we gather all the feedback, and we send it to our concerned department to give you the features that you need into the future prospect. Let me know what you feel about what sort of things that we can add in Olymp Trade, may it be in fixed time trade or forex, and tell me also into the comment section in which area do you want me to execute trade. I will be teaching you both the parts here. Mr. Gaurav Kure said, hello sir. Mr. Naitik ji said, will I trade on gold now? Yes, you can execute trade again, but it will be considering a risky part. I am executing a trade. I am holding a position on gold, not only on this account, but another sub account of mine. I think it should be profitable right now. How much profit it may be? Let me just check it. It's around 12,000 rupees. Nice. So around 12 to 13% profit is already been made on this one. Nice. I hope if I have kept this trade alive of $4,000 or $6,000, that could be amazing right now. But we can be on the greedier side right now. But anyways, I still made a good amount of profit in it, and you still can do that as well. Mr. FBI said, sir, I am new in forex trading, so can you please guide me? I would love to, sir, absolutely. But today's session is completely held on the barcode strategy, and I'll be teaching you about that. It depends upon how many client wants me to take trade in fixed time or forex, and then we will have a conversation accordingly. Mrs. Jadhav said, sir, can you help me, please? Sure, Mrs. Jadhav, please let me know what do you want me to guide you about. Mr. Naitik ji said, sir, for how much day should I wait for my trade which I have taken in gold? Naitik ji, up to you, sir, but based on my analysis, I think there is a good chances for gold to rise till Wednesday. But if you are able to make like around 40-50% of the profit, and it would be amazing thing for you. I mean, any profit is best in its own terms. But so if you think about 20, 30, 40, 50% margin profit is enough for you, you can close the trade at that moment. How do you overcome fear of losing? Sir, fear of losing, once you take trades and if you have spent a lot of time. So for me, it's been 16 years I'm doing this trading. 16 long years. And therefore, it took me a good amount of time to understand how to manage money and how to manage risk. This is what I've been doing from a very long time. And therefore, I know this, that we can make money, but we know where should we execute the trade and when should we leave the market, right? A lot of people don't understand that, and that is one of the unfortunate thing. Mr. Sasta Engineer said FTT, that means please let me. Sure, sir. Mr. Gaming ji said, sir, how do you know when the trading graph goes up? So usually what I was doing in this week, I was working with the fundamental analysis. I don't know how many of you guys know. What I was actually doing, I was watching everything from the beginning. I was watching the graph from last 2 years for the non-farm payroll, and I was very sure following this data. I was very sure if you have a conversation with one of my client, I think if I found one, I will make him understand that he can comment in the comment section. I told all my clients there's a good probability for today for the USD to rise, even before the non-farm payroll data was released. And this is what made me understand that market will follow an upward direction trend. The reason behind that was the non-farm payroll data. You know how much amount of data it was predicted? It was predicted like around 185,000 new jobs would have been created. But actually, when the data released, you will be amazed. The actual data came far better than expected. It came like around 2 lakhs 12,000 or something greater than that. And that is what made me understand that if the USD price rises. So what I did, I'll tell you this example, guys. So what I did, I was holding a position on USD JPY because I was very sure that the value of USD will rise, right? And it did. As soon as it rose, I closed the trade at that very moment. I think how much duration did I hold my position? Around 601. That means within a 1 minute's duration, we closed the trade. As soon as the data releases, we made like around more than 100% profit, and we closed the trade. Now, what happens when the value of USD increases? It inversely impacts the price variation in gold. And this is what our planning for this week was. So while having conversation with the clients, I told if the value of gold decreases, you have to place a buying order because this will give us enough opportunity in the upcoming time to make profitable. Since on this Wednesday, on the next week Wednesday, Fed interest rate decisions will be taken, and there are very good chances that the gold will rise. Gold have to rise. This is what I believe in, and I hope I'm right. But yeah, this is what I believe in. So here you will see the profitability. I think how much amount of time is left for our trade to close? Around 1 hour and 30 minutes. So for this NFP, we will be done, guys. I think we ended up making more than $4,000 profit. There is another trade of mine which is still active. Around 80,000 rupees is what I have invested in my INR account. Let me see how much profit I made till point. 13,000 rupees is what I have made. So yeah. Let me read your comments. There are a lot of comments. Thank you very much for guys. So Mr. Cosmic G said, sir, do you have personal YouTube channel? Unfortunately not, but you can subscribe to Olymp Trade Global. I will be there with you on every week. Friday is the time, and 6:30 according to the India Standard Time. I will be there to assist you guys. I have very good trading advice for you in the next week. There are 2 consecutive major economic events which I will tell you in which direction there is a good probability for market to be. Stay tuned with me, and let's take some live trade for today. Mr. Majesty said, sir, do you have personal channel? Yes, I think I have told you. Mr. Abhishek ji said, fake scam, do option guys, ye binary fake. Unfortunately, sir, Olymp Trade does not provide binary trading. We provide fixed time trade and forex. And let me tell you, Olymp Trade is working from 2014, sir. It is not scam at all. I have been taking trades. If you have a conversation with my clients, I think some of my client, I think Mr. Kuldeep ji is also has joined today's webinar, so he can tell you that we have been working very hard from a very long time to guide our clients how to make money in the financial market. It's just the way that you look into the market. You and I both are executing the trade. So it just, the difference comes basically is about the understanding of the market. Once you have enough understanding of the market, you can make a lot of money in the financial market. It depends upon the way that you analyze the market, guys. How to become your client, sir? There are a couple of ways, not only mine but my colleagues. You can meet my colleagues as well. I usually have consultation from Monday to Friday. Me and my colleagues do hold special sessions, one-on-one session with you guys. Just in case, if you want a special session with us, you can go to this help option and then go to support. If you have advanced or expert status, the advanced status clients are given one session in a month, and the expert status clients are given one session, 4 sessions in a month, you can say. So it makes a huge impact, and I'm very sure that you will be able to, we can able to guide you efficiently well. So yeah, you can reach advanced or expert status and have a conversation. If you have already have advanced or expert status, go to this help option, go to support, raise your request that you want to have a special session with the financial analyst. Our account manager team will get in touch with you, and yeah, we can have the session there. Mr. Sir, okay, why do you take more brokerage? I didn't get your point, sir. We provide the best trading services for you, and the brokerage. That means, can you clarify a bit, like what, based on your thinking, like in terms of brokerage, what values you are thinking is on the higher front? Mr. Jadhav ji said, "Hello, sir. Can you contact you personally, sir? We can have a personal conversation once you are in the personal conversation with us in the Zoom session. We do hold Zoom sessions. So yeah." MH Gaming, he said, "How to know about the market news and from where?" Guys, you can search economic calendar, investing.com. Go to economic calendar where all the details are available. How to read the news, actual forecast and previous values. Now, if you're looking for a specific session, I can have the session in the upcoming time. All right. So let's begin our conversation. Let's start with the market analysis, guys. So the non-farm payroll release, and you can see that amazing rise in the prices of USD was seen because it bypassed all the logics that it had. So people were anticipating that the US data will negative, but I was very sure the US data will be positive, and you can see that's amazing green candle forming in upward direction. So this inversely impacted gold, and based on that, there is a good probability for gold to rise till next Wednesday. So if you want to execute a trade, you can go ahead to check this probability. Go ahead on your demo account, execute the trade. If you feel like this is a good opportunity, you can check that, guys. After that, I think while I was observing the market, this last week the value of Brent amazingly decreased. Let me just show it to you. So the value of Brent suddenly pushed itself into the downward direction. It went to around $77 per barrel. This was an excellent way to open up an up trade. We did open up an up trade, and I think we are in the profitable state of around more than 50%. So yeah. So as we have discussed today, we'll be taking some live trade. The first half has already been completed, and I'm really happy with you and overwhelmed by the sense of response that you are going into the comment section. Thank you very much. Rajat ji said, RP Jat ji said, मेरा deposit pending में चला गया. I'm very sorry, sir. Unfortunately, as of now, UPI is struggling a bit. I would highly, request you, if you are looking for a safer deposit, no, you can go ahead with the USDT. It's way faster compared to all the payment method. All the deposits and withdrawals are being received amazingly at the fast speed. So yeah, what you can do, You can click on the USDT payment method, buy USDT, deposit in Olymp Trade, make money, withdraw in USDT. Some of my clients also told me that they are receiving withdrawals within 30 minutes or something. So it's way faster compared to all guys. So if you have a problem with your deposit guide, in the comment section type your trader ID. Remember this, your trader ID. You go to profile option, all right. Copy this trader ID, and if you have questions regarding deposit, you space it out and write deposit there. And if you have a concern regarding withdrawals, again you type your trader ID and space. If it is regarding withdrawal, write down withdrawal. Remember, do not share your registered email address for the privacy purpose, guys. Yeah, Abhilash ji, nice. Hi Akash, good to see you. And NFP was amazing. So Abhilash ji is one of my client, and guys, you can ask question to Mr. Abhilash. And while we were completely having conversation that there is a good probability for non-farm payroll to be on the profitable side. I hope Mr. Abhilash you did made profit on that. I also did. I am actually holding a very good positions on gold, and apart from that, I did make some profit on gold. There are some ongoing trades are also been there. So in overall, I think there is a good probability happening in the market, and I hope you made profit on that. Mr. Naitik Singh ji said, will I trade in Brent now? Please tell. Mr. Singh, as of now, we haven't received the confirmation because I think the OPEC meeting will be there. On this Wednesday itself, the crude oil inventories data was released, which is because of the fact that the Brent has been rising. So yeah, as of now, I'm not very sure for how much duration it will rise. I think Brent is way cheaper now, but $77 per barrel was an excellent buying position. If I'll tell you in between these, you can buy, open up an up trade, it would be highly volatile. So I would recommend you at all opening up a trade. In case you want to test this theory out, let's open up a trade with the very small multiplier in demo account around 20. Now, if the market started falling downward direction from that, you can hedge your position, open another trade, and that's where you can make a good amount of profit. And yeah, guys, please do not spam into the message. I really wanted to read all your comments. So yeah, please be respectful for other clients as well. ऑल गेमिंग जी सेड, बता दो भाई प्लीज़, मैंने बाइनरी ट्रेडिंग में 2 लाख से 1 करोड़ बनाया है 38 दिन में, और मैं 2 साल से ट्रेडिंग करता हूँ, क्या मैं अब फुल टाइम ट्रेडिंग कर सकता हूँ? नाउ सर, यू नीड टू आस्क दिस क्वेश्चन टू योरसेल्फ. You made good amount of profit, but if you are not certain about that, that means you need to understand about the market. There are a lot of things that you need to understand about the market. So rather than asking question to me, I would highly request you to think about what different circumstances you are in, and where you can learn more. And then once you are comfortable, then you can take a trade. And yes, please let me tell you that Olymp Trade do not provide binary trading. We provide fixed time trade, forex trade, and stock market trading. All right, so as I told you guys, we will be taking some live trade. Let's switch to the live trading part. And now let me know into the comment section how many of you guys have starter status, advanced status, or expert status. Now, if you are having advanced status or lesser than the starter status, or I think let's think from this perspective. If you have advanced status and expert status, type plus into the comment section. And if you have just a starter status, you can comment minus into the comment section. I'll teach you, even though you are not having higher status, that is completely fine. I'll be teaching you how to craft this trading strategy using the different set of indicators and oscillators. So there is nothing to worry about at all. So let's begin our journey in trading, guys. As you can see, the name of the stream, how to apply barcode trading strategy successfully. So there are two ways to apply this trading strategy. You can go to this technical analysis symbol, A symbol, then go to strategies option. You can scroll it down, and here in the advanced level, you can see this barcode strategy. All you have to do for all these strategies available for all the advanced and expert status, you click in here. You click on enable strategy option and this strategy will be applied automatically. You do not need to change anything about this approach as of now. Okay, so let's continue our conversation, guys. Just a second, I think my screen has been frozen. Give me a minute, let me fix it. All right, so let's begin our conversation. Now, while using this trading strategy, there are a lot of ways that we'll be applying this trading strategy. Let me just test this strategy first of all. We are just testing this one out. Okay. So the barcode strategy is nothing but the demarker oscillator, guys. You will see here demarker oscillator. Now what does this demarker oscillator means? Demarker oscillator basically comparing the last one candles and checking its high and low, and based on that it is giving us the signal. So here what you can see into the demarker oscillator is the 50% line, which is the central line. Okay. Now here if you will see, if the bar is pointing in upward direction, that means trend is in upward direction. And if the bar is pointing in downward direction, that means trend is in downward direction. Now this trading strategy is specially used for a minute duration, but if you are not comfortable that enough, you can switch to 2 minutes duration as well for the trading, and you can execute your trade based on that as well. Let's look at our last trade. Okay, nice, our trade is profitable. Amazing. Okay, now how this trading strategy works, guys. So it's just nothing but the variation of demarker oscillator is what you need to observe. Now if the demarker oscillator is pointing above 0, that means trend is in upward direction, and if the demarker oscillator is pointing 0, that means trend is in downward direction. But remember this, there are a lot of times that you can see there are signals, but not every signal is worth of trading. Now we also have to took one thing into the consideration based on support and resistance level. Index basically works on support and resistance level. Now while trading before on any specific strategy or any specific asset of your choice, make sure you watch the previous market trend and based on that you execute the trade accordingly. Okay, I think should I take the risk? I'm not sure, but let's take a trade in downward direction. Did we had a signal? No, I think on this candle we were supposed to have a trade, but yeah, that was fortunately that we I think we used a risk-free trade on that, isn't it? Yes. So let's wait for the trade to close. We'll switch to some more entry points. Yeah, here the mistake that we did was there was no signal formations. Can you see this below candle? There was no signal at all. But I think based on my instinct, I've taken a trade in downward direction. Let's wait for the market to close and then we will try to open few more trades in here. Let me read your comments once again. Mr. Kaka Senji said, welcome back. Sorry for late joining. It's completely fine, sir. Although you can watch the stream from the beginning if you are new in trading. Mr. Sasta Engineer said expert, welcome. Mr. Kaka Senji said advanced, nice, nice. So there are a lot of traders who have advanced and expert status. Nice to see you. Just in case if you do not have any status, advanced or expert, let me know. I'll be teaching you this trading strategy, how to craft this trading strategy manually. I think we have some clients who are from Indonesia. Unfortunately, sir, this is a global channel, and if you're looking out for the special Indonesian, so we have some analysts who can speak Indonesian language, and they do stream as well. So you can search on Olymp Trade accordingly, and you can find it accordingly, guys. Rahulji on starter level 6, nice, congratulations. Mr. Naitik Singh ji said, when will you be live? I'll be live in the next week exactly at 6:30 according to IST, sir. Uh, Mr. Cosmic ji said, Mr. Cosmic, I would urge you not to, spam into the comment section because it would be difficult for all the trader, for me to read all the comments of all the traders. Thank you very much for your kind understanding. How to draw support and resistance level. So it's very easy to draw support and you go to this A symbol. You have to first of all analyze in which direction the trend is going. So let me give you a little hypothesis how to draw support and resistance level. You first of all you need to watch from which price the candle is bouncing a lot. So I'll give you an example. Let me just draw something in here. In the drawing tool, I go ahead with the drawing trend line. All you have to connect is the lows of candle and highs of candle. So see, this is a very good level trend line which we have drawn, and from this it is very evident while touching this specific line the candle is usually bouncing. So when the next time the candle bounces from this price level, we'll be taking a trade into the same direction. Okay, let's find some more signals, guys. Okay, so let me first of all remove this strategy for all those traders who do not know how to apply this strategy. So what you can do, if you have let's just suppose just starter status, you go to this A symbol, which is technical analysis symbol, and then go to in oscillators section. You can select demarker oscillator. Now once you select the demarker oscillator, it will look something like this, but this is not the variation that we are looking out for, guys. So what we need to do, we need to change it according to the way of our convenience. We click on this A symbol once again. In the demarker oscillator, we select the period for 1. It is what we need to click on. Once we click on this, you zoom out and then you find out it is available, but it is in the form of zigzag color. Now this is not what we really want, right? After this, what we'll do, we need to again change some ways how our oscillator works. We click on this green symbol here, and here rather than using this line, we will be using bars in the formation. We click on bars formation and we did this. Okay, now all you can observe here is this is the exact strategy that we needed, guys. This is the exact strategy that we were looking out for. Okay, so I think we need to find some good signals once again. Let's find it. Okay, so first of all, let's see whether the line is crossing the previous level of support or resistance or not. Let's watch it very closely. Do we have a signal here? The demarker oscillator is pointing us in downward direction, but there is a level of support available in this price. So we will be waiting for the candle to break this specific level. Now if it does, we will take the trade accordingly. Okay, let me just zoom out. And guys, if you are trying to copy my trades, please don't do that, because copying my trade, there is a delay of any time between 30 seconds to a minute duration. So copying my trade, your trade can go for the toss. So be very careful about that, guys. Do not copy my trade. Let me just, I have some risk-free trades available. Let me use another risk-free trade of mine in upward direction. My graph is staggering at one particular price level. We'll just wait for it. Let's find some more signals. Do we have a signal in here? Demarker is pointing us in downward direction. There is no absolute level of support and resistance. Can we draw a trend line here? No. And also the demarker is not pointing us in upward direction. The candles are upward direction, but the demarker is pointing us in downward direction. So this is not a very good trade to open up on. So yeah, we'll skip the trading on this asset as of now for the time being. Let's switch to another one. Do we have a support here? So all you can see, the my graph is being a little volatile right now. uh, okay, let's wait for it. Guys, can you see my graph? Let me know into the comment section. Um how to overcome stressor, it based from person to person. uh, Sir, profit karo. Sir, I did made a profit on that, sir. I think we are on the profitable side, I believe. What about the last trade that we have taken? Yeah, on Astro Composite Index, it is again on the profitable side. Nice. It's on the profitable side only, guys. So I think we have taken around 3 trades for today. 1, 2, and 3. All the 3 trades are on the profitable side. So again, the reason for taking a trade in upward direction was the D marker was pointing us in upward direction. What happened to the price of gold? Is it decreasing? Okay. Even if it has been decreasing, let it decrease, and I'm very sure it will be rising very soon. Let me see how the market. I think there was one comment there. I think I missed it. Today, Mr. Z Sky says, today a play for first time and I lose 700. My mood is too off. Sir, I want to know how to win every time. Sir, there is absolutely no way one can tell you how to make money every time. There is no trading strategy which can give you 100% accuracy. So gold is falling once again. Nice, nice. Let it fall. Let it fall. Because if the gold is been keep on falling like these, there will be a very good opportunity right now. Don't take a trade in here. I will hedge my position another one. What I'll be waiting for is to decrease it once again. I think if we switch the graph to 4 hours, right, and we have another level of support which is around 2280. 2280 is another level of support for this. Now, if the price of asset come very close to this, we will open another position in here. So there is nothing to worry about. I'm very sure if the market is decreasing for today, market can open upon gold in the gap of value. It based on the Saturday Sunday news results. I hope there is nothing happen between these 2 days. But if it does, then I think there is a good probability for gold to increase in my point of view. I still will be holding a position on this one. I'm very confident about this. So yeah, let's look into few more trades, guys. I think we have taken 3 trades. This is the barcode strategy that we were working on. Let's try to find more signals in here. Let me switch the graph to 1 minute's duration once again. Okay, so do we have any level of support? Closely. Let me switch to 5 minutes duration to watch it, and then we will take the trade accordingly. So on 5 minutes duration, I think can we draw a trend line here? Let me just draw a trend line in here. Drawing trend line. Let me use another history trade of mine. I'm not very sure whether the market will move. I think we lost the momentum while catching it up in the meantime. Okay. My graph is stuck. I'm very sorry for the inconvenience. I hope I'm just not late to open up a trade on this. Okay, it's not responding. Give me a minute, guide. Let me just fix it. Forgive me for the inconvenience, guys. I am not able to see your screen and mine. I think my screen has been frozen. I think, guys, this would be it. Our system is not working that effectively well, and it's causing or hindering our performance while streaming. First of all, thank you very much for being staying with me online during the entire session. I'm very happy that you have joined the session with me. It's my always been duty to help my client to the best possible extent. I'll be seeing you in the next week, and there are a couple of more news events. So remember, guys, on Wednesday we have consumer price index data release. Apart from that, there will be another data release. We call it as Fed interest rate decision on Wednesday, exactly around 11:30. So keep a very closer look on the market because the market volatility would be very high during that moment. Thank you very much for being live with me. There are a couple of more things that I'll be sharing with you into the next session. We'll be doing some live stream as well at that moment. I always enjoyed working with you, and thank you very much for being with me.